snap back into reality, because in the realm of imagination, all things are possible, even the unseen, because the things that we haven't seen it yet. Seen what I'm saying? But the point is, if you go back into your childhood and back when you had that imagination and you could dream of possible endless realities of existence that so exist for you right here in the now. And the point is that words are powerful. The words you speak over yourself and others, those things just zone through and take place inside of a person. So a lot of times we like to speak negatively of another, and maybe we don't like to do that, but that's what we have done. But as we begin to reframe in our inner reference, not only do we speak good of the self, but we speak good of others. For speaking of others speaks of the self, because the words that we speak come from the heart. So the more that we take into that internal reality and start speaking the good things of life-giving waters and speak that onto others, we're also speaking it back and receiving it for ourselves. But the further we do this and break down the walls and the barriers of separation, and I don't mean give up your uniqueness and be something that you're not. What I do mean is the fact that we are all uniquely ourselves. We don't have to converge into another's picture. They're each their own individual uniqueness. So as we embody who it is to be ourselves, we can come together like a puzzle piece of many hundreds of thousands all across the globe. So, and the more that we grow as ourselves and connect with one another and share in the commonality of coexistence, then that's where it becomes a possible reality. And many people say, well, what about these impossibilities? But I don't see impossibilities. I see endless possibility. And what I mean by that is, I don't care what the news media portrays. I don't care what the history books say. I don't care about any of that stuff. Because truth be told, underneath all those folds and the ceases and the creases, when you go inside the space that we all reside, well, then from there, when you connect to another human being who has a beating heart and meet them on that plane, it doesn't matter, because all those other things just fade away. And granted, it may not always be easy, but really, truly, it is easy. So let's do the great work and share of ourselves, because we have things to share, gifts to give. My biggest joy is being the connector, the unseen traveling between, connecting the pieces together. For underneath the sun, we're all one. And as the poem says, no more need to run, for I fought with death and won, for death doesn't even truly exist. We may pass forms of a time, but there lies even more waiting for us than we could possibly ever dream or imagine. We speak realities into existence. Peace out.